really did build it from scratch. It all started when we decided we would like to have a golf cart to ride around at our place up at the lake. Most of our neighbors had one, and moving around the neighborhood in them is quite popular. The price of a new one was out of question. Being the consummate engineer that I am, I would prefer to get a fixer-upper and redo it anyway. But that soon proved to be out of the question also. Junk ones bring ridiculous prices, if you can find them. I tend to do things the hard way, as you probably noticed if you follow my channel. So I decided to build one. I have lots of parts laying around, right? Obtainium, also known as the junk everyone tells me I should get rid of. I cut the front of the chassis off of my abandoned electric vehicle project and dragged it inside. It was off of a Suzuki quad racer. It was a good choice because it had comparatively level lower control arms than most quads. I had previously widened it about 30 inches and added a rack and pinion steering from a late 80s Geo Metro. Hey, 2-3 weeks I should have something that would function as a golf cart, right? Next, I scrounged through my options for an engine. I had several electric choices, several internal combustion choices, even a turbojet I built from a turbocharger. As I pondered the best option, I spotted a V-twin Briggs & Stratton on eBay. The deal was good, so I met with the guy and bought it. The guy I bought it from set it on the back of my truck, said hold it, and pulled the cord. It fired right up. Too easy, right? Ready to go. I brought it home, cleaned it up, polished the valve covers, and found an air cleaner from an old Pontiac Tri-Power. I was in love. This thing looked like it should be sitting on the front of a little street rod, not some utilitarian tube-framed contraption. As you will see from this and the following videos, the rest is history. The 2 to 3 weeks turned into 5 years, but I was inspired. I scrounged up a 4-speed transmission from an early Pinto with a 1600cc engine. It was small and had a low intermediate gear ratios for the small engine. Perfect. I made an adapter plate from an aluminum plate from my obtainium pile. Next, I added a centrifugal clutch and a chain drive. I included a slight gear reduction in case I needed it, even though making something go slower doesn't come natural to me. Also trimmed the plate to better match the Pinto bell housing. Hooked up the battery, fuel line, and the kill switch. It fired right up. This thing likes to run. Cleaned it up, painted it up, looking good, good to go. Cut out the upper crossbar, added some braces and motor mounts. Where's the engine? There it is, right where it belongs. Added some nice 13-inch wheels, coilovers that'll get changed later, and a rear transmission mount. Working my way back. Added a steering column and a wheel from the same Geo Metro. Later I had to lengthen it, made a new outer jacket, and add a smaller wheel. But I couldn't resist sitting behind the wheel. Finished out the rear tube structure, added a Salisbury axle from a German Ford Capri, and leaf springs from a trailer project my neighbor gave me that I turned into a model leaf. Then I shortened the drive shaft a lot. Notice I reinforced the frame rails by putting 1.5-inch tubing inside the 2-inch tubing, then plating them with 2-inch angle. no flex. Brakes are important. Added a master cylinder from a Mustang with manual disc brakes. Built the bracket from 1/8 plate because it hangs a little below the frame. It's alive! Thanks for watching Dad's Garage. In part 2, we will cover the build out of the body. It's coming soon, so please subscribe to our channel and check back often. Don't miss it.